clearing, renting and tearing. You're listening to Radio Anu, the international flavor, the universal spice. Blessed love, I am the Honorable Priest Isaac. I am an official priest within the realms of Rastafari of the Ethiopia-Africa Black International Congress. I also hold a certification in the craft of archaeoastronomy from Politecnico di Milano in Italy. Our universe and its makeup has always been an intriguing subject for humankind. Astronomy is the study of everything in the universe beyond the Earth's atmosphere. Ancient astronomy is similar, but pays special attention to the physical and spiritual values of stars, planets, moons, and other celestial objects. It also brings in the terrestrial component, being things on an earthly plane, such as plants, human organs, and connects them to the heavenly bodies. In this course, you will learn the makeup of various planets and stars, how to locate them in the night sky, along with their associated constellations. You will also be taught about the earliest civilizations known for their astronomical comprehension, namely Kush, also known as ancient Ethiopia, Kemet, called Egypt today, the Dogons, and the Bozos, as well as the civilization of Sumer. You will also learn about black holes, their nature and origin, as well as how the ancients viewed them. Ancient astronomy is the mother of archaeoastronomy and astrotheology. Both subject areas are covered by the Priest Isaac's Institute of Holistic Knowledge. Sign up today. Visit our website, priestisaacinstitute.com, or email us, priestisaacinstitute@gmail.com for more information.
And I am Honorable Prince Almasi. We welcome you to join us for the next half an hour for a bag of information and a box of inspiration.
That's right, Prince. This is a program designed for all ages, conducted by the youth.
We bring to you history, science, African languages, and much more.
So if you appreciate our program, please let us know via the Institute's email, website, Instagram, or Facebook page.
Also, feel free to go to the page of our website and choose from our children's books and other products we have available for you.
Thanks again for choosing Youth University.
Full joy!
Mississippi, July 2nd, 1925. There were few opportunities afforded to him as a black man. When World War II broke out in Europe, Evers joined the army, fighting alongside white soldiers from around the world.
It was in Europe as a young man that he came to realize how restrictive Jim Crow segregation was in the South and in his home state of Mississippi.
Upon returning home from the war, Evers took advantage of the GI Bill to attend Alcorn College in Mississippi. While majoring in business administration, Evers took time out of his studies to woo fellow undergrad Merle Beasley. After a year-long courtship, the pair married and started a family in Mississippi that would eventually include 3 children. Inspired by the monumental Brown versus Board of Education decision, Evers quit his stable job as an insurance salesman to put his talents to work for the civil rights movement. Although his efforts to integrate the University of Mississippi Law School failed when they did not admit him, the NAACP took notice of the ambitious Evers and appointed him their first field secretary.
This is a man who for 8 or 9 years organized in a state where civil rights workers would disappear. To be a member of the NAACP and to be the front person of that organization in the state was a remarkably courageous act.
Evers quickly settled into a job of shaking up the establishment. Focusing on crimes against blacks, he set up boycotts against white-owned businesses that practiced discrimination and helped investigate acts of violence, such as the Emmett Till lynching, where a 14-year-old black boy was lynched for just talking to a white woman. Evers' position as a symbol of the civil rights movement solidified with his attempts to get fellow African-American James Meredith admitted to the previously all-white University of Mississippi. Although Meredith was admitted to the school, race riots broke out, leading to the death of 2 white people. Angry white supremacists sent death threats to Evers, hoping that fear and intimidation would curb his efforts to integrate the South. But Evers had fought too hard to stop now. The tides were changing, and Evers was proud to be leading the cause. However, Medger's efforts came to a violent conclusion. On June 12, 1963, as Evers was returning home from an NAACP meeting, KKK member Byron De La Beckwith shot Evers in his driveway as he was getting out of his car. Evers was killed instantly. Arrested for the crime, Byron De La Beckwith was tried twice by all-white juries in 1964. Both trials ended with hung juries. In 1994, new evidence from one of Beckwith's prison guards brought him back to the courts for a third and final time. The guard claimed Beckwith bragged about shooting Evers. Convicted after only 6 hours by a mixed-race jury, Beckwith got life in prison. Although only living a short 38 years, Evers' legacy has lived on through the struggle for equal rights. Outrage over his death increased the power of the movement in Washington. Eventually,
Medger Evers, who was born on July 2nd, 1925 in Detroit, Mississippi.
And he was assassinated on June 12, 1963.
And Medger Evers, he participated in World War II. And he also participated in the Brown versus Board of Education.
Wow.
Yes. And for those of you who don't know, it's somewhat trying to get black children to go to the same schools as whites.
So Medger Evers was an American civil rights activist who was the NAACP's first field secretary in Mississippi. So the NAACP stands for National Association of the Advancement of Colored People. So it is basically an organization for the advancement of colored people.
Yeah, and in participating in the Brown versus Board of Education, he helped a fellow black man by the name of James Meredith attend an all-white university.
Wow.
Well, that succeeded, but when the whites weren't having it, and it was a riot that caused 2 white people to be killed. He also investigated in the Emmett Till lynching.
Wow.
Yes. And also on June 12th, when he was 37, he was shot next to his family home by some Ku Klux Klan member. And after a few years, that member was sentenced to life in prison.
And that member's name is Brian De La Beckwith. Beckwith.
Yes. And that is all about the great Medger Evers. That's the love. Welcome to the Keys Swahili Corner, and today we'll be talking about the days of the week.
All right, well, call it weak because we are very strong. We are not weak. We are not weak. We are strong. So we call it strong.
Yes. Now, I'm going to start with Sunday. But in the Kiswahili calendar, the week starts with Saturday instead of Sunday.
All right.
So we're going to start with Sunday. Sunday is Jumapili. And for those of you who don't know how to spell it, it's Jumapili.
So Jumapili?
Yes.
Okay.
Monday is Jumatatu. Jumatatu. Tatu is actually 3 in Swahili.
All right. Mojo, Bili, Tatu.
Yes. Hence the reason why the Kiswahili calendar started with Saturday.
Oh, because Monday would be the 3rd day. Okay.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Wednesday is Jumane.
Jumane. So
Yes.
So Nne is the Kiswahili word for 70.
Wednesday.
Oh.
Yes. On Tuesday. But Wednesday is Jumatano.
Jumatano. So Tano would be 5.
Yes.
Because it's the 5th day. Because Saturday is the 1st day.
Yes.
Right.
That's spelled Jumatano.
Okay.
Thursday is Alhamisi.
Alhamisi. Okay.
Yes, this sounds like an Arabic word. It's Alhamisi. Friday is Ijuma.
Ijuma.
Yes, it's spelled Ijumaa. And Saturday is Juma Mosi. Juma Mosi. Jumamosi.
Mosi kind of sounds like Moja, which is number 1.
Yes. So to review, Saturday, Juma Mosi. Sunday, Jumapili. Monday, Jumatatu. Tuesday, Jumanne. Wednesday, Jumatano. Thursday, Alhamisi. Friday, Ijuma. And what a coincidence. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days.
All right.
Yeah. And that is all for the Kiswahili corner. Kwaheri. Tuonane tena.
All Things Science installment of University T, we will be talking about the last 3 planets in our solar system. So first we have Uranus. Uranus is the 7th planet from the sun and one of the gas giants. Also, Uranus was the first planet to be discovered via the aid of a telescope. Next up, we have Neptune. Neptune is the, 8th planet from the sun. Neptune is also the most dense gas giant that we have in our solar system. Also, a day on Neptune is 16 hours and 6 minutes. Next up, we have what I consider the last planet, but this would be considered a dwarf planet by scientists, Pluto. Pluto is a what we call dwarf planet, but we don't call it dwarf planet, in the region known as the Kuiper Belt. Now, the Kuiper Belt is basically a belt of basically asteroids, ice blocks, them kind of things. Celestial objects. And Pluto can get as cold as 375 to 400 degrees, so negative 400 degrees Fahrenheit. So like a winter jacket wouldn't save you if you are on Pluto, basically. So, that is it for all things science today. But to review, Uranus is the 7th planet from the sun and is one of the gas giants. And Uranus is also the first planet to be discovered via the aid of a telescope. Neptune is the 8th planet from the sun, and Neptune also is the densest gas giant. And a day on Neptune is 16 hours and 6 minutes. Finally, Pluto is a planet in the region known as the Kuiper Belt, which is a belt of celestial bodies. Pluto can also get as cold as negative 375 to negative 400 degrees Fahrenheit. So, that's it for all things science today, but don't go anywhere. Stay in locked with Youth University.
Give thanks again for joining Youth University. And I also want to give a shout out to all of the countries who may be listening to us. South Africa, Kenya, Ethiopia,
Nigeria, Antigua and Barbuda, United Kingdom, the United States,
Zimbabwe,
Ghana, Togo, anywhere really, Australia, Venezuela, Brazil, all those listening in Canada, anyway. So, basically, today we talked about how to get a truck.
We learned about Medger Evers, who participated in World War II, participated in the Brown versus Board of Education, helped a fellow Negro attend a white university, investigated the Emmett Till lynch, and was shot next to his family home. Literally.
Well, yeah. Anyways.
And we also talked about Kiswahili days of the week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And those are Jumapili, Jumatatu, Jumanne, Jumatana, Alhamisi, Ijuma, and Juma Mosi.
And in all things science, today at Youth University, we talked about the 3 final planets in our solar system, which will be Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto. So that is it for Youth University today.
And as we always say, I am the best,
And I deserve the best,
and only the best
is coming to me now.
the last Jah Rastafari. Tune in next time. University.
Are you interested in learning ancient astronomy, archaeoastronomy, or astrotheology? Well, the Priest Isaac's Institute of Holistic Knowledge is now offering certified courses in the field of astronomy covering all the above mentioned. Sign up now for our online courses or visit us in Antigua in the Caribbean for 7 days and 7 nights of practical underground research, plus archaeoastronomical observation on Green Castle Hill. You will learn how to identify the stars, the constellations, and the planets, as well as their makeup and their value. This will be a studycation. Enroll today by visiting our website, priestisaacinstitute.com, or sending us an email, priestisaacinstitute@gmail.com, or search us out on TripAdvisor, the Priest Isaac's Institute of Holistic Knowledge, Ancient Astronomy, Archaeoastronomy, and Astrotheology, the wave of the future. You're listening to Radio Anu, the international flavor, the universal spirit.